What's going on, Willingboro? Oh, y'all can do better than that. What's going on, Willingboro? Y'all ready to graduate, right? If y'all ready to graduate, let me say all right. Say all right. That's what I'm talking about. First and foremost, thank you guys for having me. I grew up in Willingboro, and it's just an honor to be up here to give you guys this speech. And I remember when I was in school, I didn't really remember my motivational speaker too much, and I wanted to give you guys something special. Is that cool? If it's cool, say all right. Now, Miss Ash told me I only had 7 minutes. That means I have 7 minutes to change and shape the future. Y'all with me? If y'all with me, say all right. Okay. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. But my question to you is, what would you do if you only had 7 minutes to help shape and change the future? What would you do? How would you move? And most importantly, what would you say? I think we can all agree that words have power, right? Some words have more power than others. Basically, what I'm saying is that it matters what you say and who you say it to. I believe we can also agree that there is good advice and a lot of bad advice. So within this 7-minute time frame, I want you all to understand the importance of a powerful word called awareness. As you move into the adult world, things change, people change, things get more real. No longer are you protected by the four walls of your school. For some of you, no longer are you protected by the four walls of your parents' house. And my suggestion to you is stay there and ride that thing till the wheels fall off. Trust me. Woo! Parents, am I lying? I ain't lying, right? Some of y'all parents like, yo, no, you gonna get out my house, you got to go. Be aware of the fact that just because you are legally an adult, that doesn't mean that you are one fully. There's so much more that you have to learn about being an adult. Over the last 17 to 18 years, you've all been gaining tools of life. I'm here to tell you right now how important it is to be aware of your tools. You see, everyone has tools, but are you willing to use them to build success? Remember, the one who passes out all his tools can't build a house. Be aware of who you are passing your tools out to. I'm not saying don't pass out your tools. I'm saying build your house first. Build your house first. One more time. Build your house first. And then start passing out what you've been gifted with. Okay? Otherwise, you run the risk of your tools never returning to you. Now, you can build with me if you got your own tools, but how can I supply anything if I haven't built with what I got? Does that make sense? If it makes sense, say all right. Temptation will try to take advantage of you. There are two ways to learn, people. That's through teaching and experience. Parents, y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. You may loan somebody $2,000, a friend who says they need your help, right? Out of good faith, you help them. They tell you they're going to pay you back on Friday, and it's already Wednesday. Kids, let me tell you something. The question that you should have in your mind is Wednesday. Why can't you wait until Friday, since you get paid, to go pay your own bills? Think about it. Friday comes in, the money you loaned was to help you build your business. But because you are that friend, you acted in good faith and never see that 2K again unless it's on the Xbox One. Had you been more aware of who you were giving your tools out to, that would have never happened, and that business that you wanted to open or that rent that you wanted to pay, or had to pay rather, gets left behind. 6 months down the line, you see Rail from around the way with a new car, new clothes, new business. You asked for your money back, but Rail already reinvested it into his business that you should be getting a percentage of since you did loan him the money. My point is, awareness is key in life. And you need to inspect your surroundings and protect your mind from negative energy. It's okay to dismiss yourself from a situation that you know you're not supposed to be a part of. There are many times in life that I should have removed myself and I took too long to move and it ended up setting me back. So when my son Christian was diagnosed with leukemia, I had to be more aware than ever before. See, there are things in life that you know you have the right awareness, but you make the wrong decisions, and you should be making the right decisions, and for whatever reason, you just don't. And sometimes in life just forces you to get it together. Parents, am I right? Parents, am I right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm making sure y'all with me. My son was lying in that hospital bed, and I had no choice but to be aware of everything going on around him. Everything going on around him and my family. His diagnosis helped me. It helped me with my disease of the lack of awareness that I had. I was aware when our videos went viral, and I had to remind myself, Kenny, be careful. All this attention, don't get caught up, stay low, stay grounded, and most importantly, stay aware. Use the tools and build a wall of positivity around your family, and anyone that wants to visit is more than welcome. But the door has a mat on it that says welcome. Enter with a positive mindset, or you will be dismissed. If I'm right, say aye. I'm telling you to set a standard and be aware of the standard. It's not hard, but temptation is after your tools, and I'm here to tell you, when you change the mind, you change the game. I said when you change the mind, you change the game. Don't be another statistic. A line from my favorite rapper, Jay-Z, don't go with the flow, be the flow. I said don't go with the flow, be the flow. One more time, I said don't go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. You are now entering a new flow, and I'm reminded by one of my friends, Brian Green. He said, knowledge only increases by changing past mistakes. I said, knowledge only increases by changing past mistakes. So when my son was fighting cancer, I had to increase my knowledge and not do all my old habits mentally, physically, and emotionally. Knowledge only has power when you apply it, people. It only has power when you apply it. We cut my son's recovery time in half because of the knowledge that I had, which is my gift of dance, which is what I operated in to heal him. And as I sit here today, operating in another gift of speaking, I'm here to tell you that the tools you have, use them now and use them wisely. They say the average person retires like around the age of 65. Young people, go into this world with a Warren Buffett, LeBron James type of mindset, meaning if you put in the work, now, you can retire by the age 35 if you want to. But choose to live beyond measure. I'm gonna say that again. Choose to live beyond measure. Somebody gonna catch that in the parking lot. You're gonna catch that in the parking lot. Live beyond measure. Think about what I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna tell you, you can only go to where you want to. You can only go to where your mind leads. You can only go, and you can only stop yourself. They're gonna try and say, yo, you can only go this far. But I'm telling you, Kenny Clutch said, chill, no cap. Chill, no cap. No cap. Remember again, when we change the mind, you change the game. So when I say we change the mind, you say we change the game. We change the mind, we. When we change the mind, we. When we change the mind, we. One more time, when we change the mind, we. Success is waiting for y'all. It's waiting for y'all. The car door is open and it's ready to take you on a ride. Look at the person next to you and say, we got work to do. I said, look at the person next to you and tell them we got work to do. And that, like my favorite actor and almost every woman's favorite actor, Denzel Washington, said, and remember the Titans. Look at the ladies like, hey. He said, we will be perfect in every aspect of the game. Willingboro High, class of 2019. Let's go to work. I said, 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 let's go to work. When we change the mind, we. When we change the mind, we. God bless y'all.
Good job, brother. Thank you, brother. Good job. Thank you.